Hi, Dimitri at Elegance Custom Cabinetry. This is Steve, and I want to thank you for taking a few minutes to watch this video that I made for your business. I've done some research on you and your competition. In this short video, I will give you 3 tips on how you can increase your online presence. And when you put these 3 tips into action, you will definitely start beating out your competition online and significantly increase your customer base. And I know when I talked to you on the phone that you said that you do a lot of the work yourself. I don't know if you designed your whole website here or just kind of play around with it a little bit with content and different things if you do your own ads. But these are tips that you can do yourself if you have the time to do them, or we can definitely help you out with them as well. So first thing I want to talk to you about is content. And content is anything that you see on your website. Words and even pictures and how they're saved are very important. And Google loves to see over 1,500 to 2,000 words of written content to truly optimize your website. And the more content that your website has that includes the keywords and phrases that your customers are using to search for you, your Google rank and traffic will increase substantially. And I'll touch base a little bit later on how to get the right keywords, but I want to show you one thing here real quick. This is a little tool that we use that gives us the layout of your website. And you can see the total number of words that you have in your website is 99. So you're right at 100, where Google would like you to be at 1,500 to 2,000 words. So there's a lot of area for improvement on that side. The second area that I want to talk to you about is what's called citations. And when you do a Google search, and I just did cabinets Minneapolis, you could do, cabinets Twin Cities, cabinets Minnesota. This is, a popular search for your business. The first thing that comes up here is this business map pack. And this is a very powerful spot that you can get to. And how these are ranked are with what's called citations. And citations are basically an online directory that lists your name, your address, and your phone number. And online directories include Yelp, Yellow Pages, LinkedIn, Facebook, Better Business Bureau, MapQuest, and hundreds more. And the more of these directories that your name, address, and phone number are on, improves your value in Google's eyes and increases your ranking. And there's a little tool here that we use. I can show you this. This is tracks citations, and the top one here that I searched here for your competition, they have 37, and you down here, Elegance Custom Cabinetry, you're at 25, so you're not far behind them. And I'll just click here so you can kind of see what you're in, Bing, Yelp, Better Business Bureau, a lot of the ones that I had, Chamber of Commerce here that I've mentioned. And what I would recommend doing, and this takes some time, but get into as many of these directories that you can, and not only get to that 35 that your competition is at, but go way above it, get to 50, 60, 70, and like I said, it takes time, but that's a very easy way to get into that top 3 of this Google Map Pack. And that's the second area that I want to talk to you about. The last area, and third area that I want to talk to you about, Dimitri, is what's called backlinks. And this next section that you see after that Google Map Pack is what's called the organic ranking of Google. And the way you get higher up into this is with what's called backlinks and also keyword searches that you have on your website. But a backlink is anywhere that you find one website linking to another via a clickable blue hyperlinked text, which I'm sure you've seen before. And these links, they act like an endorsement of your website from others, which Google uses to build trust in your business by seeing that basically others are vouching for you by having them on your website. And it's a little bit like a popularity contest. And you can kind of see here too that Stevens Cabinets is not only tops in the Google Map Pack with the citations, they're also really they're the top one. This is an advertisement more of, top 15 cabinet makers, but the first organic ranking is them as well. So they're doing very, very well. And there's a site that I want to show you here too, and this is called Eris, and this just gives you a breakdown of your numbers that you're getting from what you have out there. And what you got is you have 15 referring domains that are giving you 147 backlinks, and that's getting you found for 17 organic keywords that's of content in your website, and that's driving 48 visitors to your website per month. So this roughly says, and this isn't exact, but it's a pretty good ballpark of what traffic you're getting. That you're getting 48-ish clicks to your website every month. Now, typically the average is about 1 in 10 people that click on a website will call that website for, or call that business for more information, for an estimate, for a job. And if you can close a third or a half of those businesses, you can kind of see here that 5 people call your business, and you might get 2 or 3, or about 2 or 3 of them of new customers every month. So that's not too bad. This is pretty high with these numbers. Usually these numbers need to be higher, especially your organic keywords, to get good traffic. So that's probably because of some advertising that you're doing. I know you said you do a lot of that work yourself, but that's not too bad. If we go over and look at your top competition, Stevens Cabinets, they're about 5 times in front of you here at 208. They have a lot more backlinks. You can see that their keywords is kind of matching their traffic. That's, again, what you can see what they're doing. And then I'll go into here to the organic keywords. This is what's listed on their website. And, Cabinets Minnesota, a lot of the popular in Cabinets Minnesota, MN Cabinets, all of these, and some are way more popular than others and more important than others. And that's, again, where we help out as well, too. And you can see that in all of these, they're in the top 10 and pretty high in the top 10, 1 in a lot of areas. And if you go over to yours and you check on your keywords, the 17 that you have, you are in the 20s, 30s, 40s, and even down into the 60s. And so here, the only one that you're really high in is, obviously, if they type in your actual name, you're going to be number 1 because no one else has that. So, but that's, gives you a good idea of kind of how the keywords work and the importance of keywords and how they can rank and drive traffic to your website as well, too. So, and once your content, your citations, and your backlinks are all coming together and you start to outgrow your competitors, here's kind of what you can be looking at. And I'm not saying you need to get to Stevens Cabinets here, but 208 traffic, that means 20, 21-ish people are calling every month. 208 visitors, 21-ish calling every month. They close half. They're getting, 10 to a dozen new customers every month. So, and this doesn't take a whole lot to get up here. It takes a little bit of time, but with the right work, the right keywords, the right backlinks, that's very, very doable. So, again, I don't know what you're looking for as far as increasing business, but by generating this kind of traffic through your website, I'm sure that, I don't know what your margins are, but I can imagine that they'd probably generate some pretty good revenue for you. So, but this is what I do, Dimitri, and if you do find yourself wanting more traffic and more customers, feel free to reach out to me. And like I said, I know you said you do a lot of this yourself, and feel free to take these tips and do them yourself. But if you're busy and you don't have the time to do it, I'd like to sit down and talk with you about your goals and what I can do, what research I can do to find out exactly what it would take realistically for you and your business to get into some higher areas, either in the Google Map Pack or even onto that first page of the organic site. So anyway, again, my name is Steve, and thanks so much for watching the video here, Dimitri. I really hope this helps you, and have a great day.